I don't see, nor do I. Is it camera? Is this camera working? Oh, we're rolling. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm going to be reviewing Elena of Avalor, Season 2, Episode. Number will be in the title. Two left fins. Roll the intro. In the kingdom old and grand, Elena, princess bravely rules the land. Elena, with her family by her side. It's a wild, endearing ride. Elena, Elena of Avalor. So, is Jordy wearing a tie and a suit? Yes, I am. Not for the movie. I mean, I'm gonna use this in the movie, but not the reason I'm wearing it. Today is Good Friday. So, remember this. We can't say happy Good Friday because it's not really a happy day. So, let's say, Good Friday. I mean, we do want to have a good day. So, yeah, Good Friday. Went to church, did the Path of the Cross, and, oh my goodness, my wheelchair almost died. The battery. Because there were a bunch of hills to go up. But, we made it. So, we're going to get into the movie then. So, this movie is going to be coming out a little late right now on Good Friday. I was supposed to film it yesterday, which was the Last Supper. I was not really doing too good. I had an anxiety attack coming on, and then I had that unknown stomach problem that my doctor says, I don't know what we're looking at. That's the diagnosis. We're looking at something and don't know what it is. I had an attack of that thingy too. So, and then I had to go to church. So, yeah, it just was too late by the time we got back. And, yeah, so that's why it's coming out today. So, anyways, this movie starts out with, Marzel. Wait, Marzel? Whoa, wait. Weren't they... I mean, I know it's all Avalor, but weren't they back at the palace for Navidad? Is this just one of the days that they're there, or what is it? Because I have no clue what it is. I know I was going that way. Just look at this one. We're going to close this one, and they're going to use this one. So, we're going to start this rest of the movie, okay? So, anyways, I don't know if they're just... Okay, this is looking weird. So, anyways, they're visiting, the palace. I mean, sorry. They're like I'm saying, they're visiting Marzel, maybe. I think that's what they're doing. But they're playing discus. And he comes out of the water like, how did you do that? Well, my mother was human. So, part human, part mermaid, I guess. That's why the hormones can change. Y'all know that. So, anyways, he's trying to play discus. Because he wants to learn about all the human things. The fun things. Thirst. But he's not that good at discus. And Kuko said, well, if the object of the game is to fall in your face, you're doing a great job. Thanks, Kuko. And I said, you just started walking last week. Wait, so I'm confused. How long were they in Avalor for? I mean, the palace. So, were they there just for Navidad? Gabe was following them from Avalor to Cordoba, Carla and Victor. So I have no clue what's going on. I really have no clue what's going on here. It's driving me crazy. It's gonna make me go insane here in a minute. So, you know what? Nah. Let's drop this. Elena of Avalor doesn't make sense as it is, so... I mean, I wonder if the characters even know where they are. I don't think they can be trusted. So anyways, I didn't know how Marzel doesn't know this. Because the carriage captain said, Princess Elena, we need you back at the palace. Whoa, where are these things? And why are they hooked up to this? They're horses, they pull the carriage so they can go faster than we walk. So, he said, we need you back for the royal retreat. To go to plans for it. Okay. I'm gonna guess this. Maybe they're back for the royal retreat to hold in a nice place. It could be. So, anyways, Marzel's airline says, "Wanna take a ride?" So they go on the carriage, and Marzel says, "So what is the royal retreat?" And she's explaining, it's a gathering of some rulers. I decided to hold it here this year. See? Like I said. I hope it's the end of... Oh, let's go to at least every 2 minutes we want. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being an Avalor Eater in the palace. There's nothing wrong with that, but... I mean... Like, going to Vista, I mean... It's a long way across this kingdom, as Luna said. You don't need to go there every time, Elena. You need to stay in your palace. You can go there once in a while, like you did with Cristobal, who's now locked in the dungeon and probably gonna rot there forever. Yeah. See, you still can stay in your palace. In an empty cell. That's now he's in a cell, so... He's in a cell in the tower. Still part of the castle. Am I right? Whatever. So, he says that, King Pescoro should attend the royal retreat to show more rulers that Serenas are now good. So, they go fetch King Pescoro, and he's trapped in a shipwreck. Karma for sinking all those ships. Karma. I'm joking. That's not karma. So, he tried to help somebody get out, and then he got stuck. And, Marcel said, "Ocho, grab my hand," and put him in there and said, "Well, you see some barrels, guide me." Marcel hurried, the mast is breaking. Get ready to pull now at the last second before mast breaks and the ship goes down. Splits in half, just like the Titanic. Well, actually, it hit the ocean floor. It was on the floor, but then it fell down like a mountain of sand, and it hit the ocean floor even harder, so... I mean, yeah, that's what happened to the Titanic, but it didn't hit the ocean floor, it just was going up. Oh. That's what happened to Titanic. This ship was not going up or down, any part of it just broke. So like, this part goes down, and now we're waiting for this one to sink. No, because the ship was already sunk, it's a shipwreck. So I hope that goes without saying. But, He says, "Are you okay?" "Yes, thanks to you." "Oh! I spoke too soon." This guy and that. So, he's hurt. And then he says, "Well, I'd like to go to this royal retreat." "Oh," and Marisa said, "Dad, you need rest." So she said, "Your presence will be greatly missed, Your Majesty, but maybe Marzel can go." And he said, "I thought you said it was for rulers." "You will rule one day." So he accepts it to please his father and all this, and and show him that they're friends. But Kuko says this: "What's your game plan to fit around all those fancy kings?" So he says, he goes up there, to the land, and he says, what do you say? "I will be the odd fish out of water when I go to this royal retreat. I'm bound to stand all kings and their crowns by becoming the most royal man. Be the man, be the man. I must be the most royal man. I'll cast aside habits I've had since my birth, since even though I'm both surf and turf, only my human side will prove all I am. 'Cause I will be the most royal man. I will train my fins for a nice pair of suits. I'll train my fins for a nice pair of suits." So he's got all these suits, and feather hats and all this stuff. And he's dancing around, and the tailor's measuring him. And at the end of the song, he goes on a bridge. And then he goes, "Ah!" And hits the water, and people are like, huh? You have to have a very keen eye to catch that. I know that I said that, that I don't have the best vision, but still, So anyways, he goes to Royal Retreat, and they're saying, what is the king's, what are they gonna do, So, before this, I forgot, actually, they got the ship, and there's King Lars from the kingdom of Moshok, and there's Roger from the kingdom of I don't remember. That's not the name of the kingdom, I don't remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all got that, but in case you didn't. And then there's Joaquin from the King of Reason. She's, oh, Joaquin. Her Crown Princess Elena. So we got a new ruler joining us today. Prince Marzel from the Kingdom of Periso. From the King of, oh my god. Where the Serenas live? Prince Marzel from the Kingdom of Coronado. You're like, I'm not familiar with that kingdom. That's because we're just Serenas. Hey, Serenas, they're gonna sink our ship. Oh no, they don't do it no more. They said they're friends until they try to sink our ships. Nobody's going to sink your ship, King Abba. Why did I say Abba? I have no clue. King Raja. I don't know why I said Abba. Looks like an Abba. But yeah, King Raja. So anyways, he does that. And they said, that Marzel should swim up any second. And here he comes in a carriage with all these nice suits. He goes, hello, kings. How are you today? Oh, no, Marzel. What's with the accent? So, they said, I thought you said it was Sirena. Yes, my mother was human. My father was a Sirena. So, I have the thought, and I can walk on land. I'm getting sick of this accent. I'm gonna slap him. And he's having all these royal words, and she says, can I talk to you for a minute, Marzel? What's with all this? So he's just trying to fit in. This is so, kings, what's on today's agenda? I'm really not liking this accent. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. So anyways, they're gonna do horseback riding. I was thinking to do, the king favorite activities, but we could do something else, or go palace and play chess. He goes, haha, nonsense, I'll be fine. Horseback riding. He says, can't be that hard. We have to leave the horse does most of the work. He was saying like Aunt Tilly. If you don't know who that is, that's Sophia's aunt. This is linked to it. That's next series I'm doing. And she sits on the horse backwards. It's the same thing Marzel does. He says, try to turn around and put your foot in the scuffle. I think that's what it's got to remember. He said, what's a scuffle? In context, I don't remember, so I'll try to butcher it. And he goes, whoa! And he flies off. Oh my gosh. So, that's King Lars from the Kingdom of Moshok. That's his. So I can move on my favorite. Ovalball. There's a lot of running in Ovalball. Remember Isabel? She's good now. This plane just but Marcel. Isabel's been walking for, I'm gonna guess she's maybe 10, 13. I'm gonna say 13 just to be safe. She's been walking for 13 years. He hasn't been. So he's there and what does he do again? Oh yeah. So they're doing volleyball and they go, whoa! And it went in the hole. His shoe fell off and it hit the ball and went in the hole. Well, at least your shoe scored. Rock climbing. Oh, this is bad. And that's Raja's favorite. And she said, Marzel, you have to do this. Even I don't think I could climb that. I wouldn't either. This guy's crazy. So, he says, I'm going to go home because I can't fit in. Take us to your world. So I give him a lot of grubs and he says, so, you said this time was breathe underwater? Yes. He says, if I wrap your upper body, you can breathe, but if I were to wrap your legs, you would turn to sirenas. So, Elena's, saying, I've done this several times. So they're having fun, playing around and stuff like that, It's nice for the accent. Alright. So, why do you put the accent? You don't need a dang accent. I don't want to hear this accent. So, he takes them to the kelp forest, which is off limits. And they get stuck. He says, hurry, we have to untangle that before it turns to sirenas. Oh, oh, that's not good. Oh, I mean, why? Oh, no, this is, can you undo it? I don't know. So, they go see King Pascore, and he says, oh, how did the tree go? You turned them into sirenas? What were you thinking, Marza? I wondered that too. He says, I wasn't. Clearly, I can tell. So he's talking about how he wanted to fit in. Said, so he can return back. I'm sorry, there's no way. And Marisa says, what about So anyways, Marzel, Marisa says there's a flower on a nearby island. Then says, but they'll never get there in time. So they get seahorses, like the carriages from earlier, and they says, what does he tell them? He says that this will make them go faster. It says you got hurt before the glow of their tails fade. So they leave before it fades, and there's, it's on a high cliff, and Roger says, I would climb that, but I don't have my legs at the moment. So Elena tries and gets hurt, and they say, it's up to you, Marzel. So he gets the native flower before the glow ends, and they turn back into humans. So, the next day they're on retreat, they played discus. Anyways, that's it for my Avalor WTF moments. Don't forget, this is still a tribute to Liam's channel. Go check out his Pokemon WTF moments. Use crazy save money on G Fuel support his channel. Until next time, we don't talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk about Bruno. Bye.